soul family, let's try to get you some advice. Raindrops. It says take a chance on them. And there may be like a height difference or some type of physical appearance difference between you and this person. But it's someone that you could feel comforted in, especially when exposed to certain elements, certain situations. This person helps you feel like you're safe, like you can be comfortable. And with the little fairies around them, it's kind of like you have the spiritual okay. You have that energy around you, watching over you, making sure that like you understand that it's okay to take a chance with this person, to give them an opportunity. Thorns. It says, weave together the crown that you deserve. Because you're in control right now. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end, which gives you an opportunity to sit on your throne. So maybe after some type of crazy storm, or what feels like it's been a storm, you're going to be able to step into this this authoritative power, this full exhibition of your potential. It says potion. This could have something to do with you thriving during self-care, or maybe you're discovering spiritual talents while you're taking your self-care, which is always exciting. Library. Take control of your own narrative. There's a strong emphasis on the fact that you're in control right now. The numbers out here are 44, 45, 24, 22, and 39. You could be between the ages of 22 and 45. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So if you are reflecting within your self-care time, let's say, for example, you discover a spiritual gift that you have, and there's something about it that you either don't like or don't understand, or something that you feel that you could somehow fix, you can do it on your own. You have to dig a little deeper for the answers is what I'm getting. Digging deeper. Digging deeper, taking care of yourself, reminding yourself that you're in control, that you're attracting everything that you need and want at this time, that you have the spiritual okay, that your storms actually work out in your favor. They actually magnify your energy. They make you stronger. They help you practice elevating. Okay. My decks have been falling over today. It's like, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but stuff is just like flying off the shelves at you when you walk into a store and stuff. It's that same kind of energy today. Devils. It says, the devil side of the spectrum could be causing negative behavior, fear, manipulation, control, domination, ego, obsession, or deception. So be aware. Be aware not to pay any attention to any negativity that's trying to manipulate you into believing that you're not capable of accomplishing your goals. or trying to make you feel like you're less than, or trying to make you feel like you have to be stuck in some imposter syndrome loop. And it says clinic. This signifies a health checkup, a physical or health testing. Hospital nurse, health and wellness, prioritizing health and diagnostic. Maybe somebody wants you to feel like you have to go to the doctor to constantly check yourself because there's something that's going to go wrong with your health. Maybe there's a need to like steer clear from that narrative because you are healthy from within, or you could just be interested in the healthcare field in general. Karmic. Yeah, a karmic could be trying to project this energy. The struggle with certain individuals is teaching you about your own values, self-worth, your price, and your boundaries. They gaslight, love bomb, manipulate, project, and dictate your energy because they need your energy. Protect your power. It's like you don't have to listen to the karmic energy. Clouds. This signifies confusion, uncertainty, and self-delusion. That's exactly the energy they wanted you to be in. That's not working. And cornucopia. It says this signifies abundance, materialized manifestations, and a lucky break. So they wanted to steal away your lucky break. Or they felt like if you remained in confusion, you wouldn't get your lucky break. They wanted your chakras to be out of balance. And they wanted to stunt your growth. That's crazy. That is crazy. They wanted you to be their victim. Sadly mistaken. You're benevolent. It says, the ascended ancestors are always guiding you into evolution in each area of your life. Be open to their presence and allow them to assist you on your journey. They are your spiritual anchor. Don't you know you're going to be getting your flowers regardless of what this person feels, thinks, says, does, projects, whatever. Overindulged. It says, pay attention to how certain people or even material things influence your emotions and energy. Is it more positive or is it more negative? Reevaluate these influences and make the adjustments needed. So you have been in an energy where you're just kind of like scanning over everything and picking up on all of these projections, picking up on your habits, picking up on the slight and subtle ways that your energy changes when you look at certain things or when you think about certain people. And you've kind of been like combing through and just cleaning up and making sure that you're not being influenced by anything that you're not supposed to. And this is a very strong signal that you have ascended. Expect to transition from one cycle to the next. You're moving in alignment with the current of your own actions as well as outside influences, and it's only up from here. It's an upgrade. So, like I said, because of your guardians, because of your guidance from the Most High, you have already cut through all of this. You've already seen through it. It says, we move as you move. You're a walking altar. We live, eat, and experience life through you as your ancestors. We are a conversation and a summon away. You are never alone. Your spirit guides. What do you think? Overstimulation? Current conditions are straining on the mental. Could be information overload through internal and external communications. So maybe you have been receiving so many downloads from so many different dimensions and so many guides at the same time that you just kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed sometimes, and you have to like sit down and just breathe and try to sift through the energies and handle things one at a time, because there's no other way to do it. And possibly been taking baths, spiritual baths or regular baths, or just relaxing in order to help you cleanse your aura and go back to minding your business. Because you know that you have all of this abundance of spiritual energy, of wealth, of love, of kindness, of consideration, and the people who aren't your friends want you to be in la la land. They want you to feel like you're going crazy. Oh. But just like the seasons, whatever they reap, they will sow. So, whatever it is that they wanted you to experience, they're getting ready to experience that in the next coming season. We are starting the next season. We are starting spring, so that could be happening now. Heart. It says, always work with the energy of love and do what you love. Move with your heart space. If your heart is not in it, it may not be meant for you. Because of the fact that you operate out of your heart chakra, things just go well for you. So, you know how people say, like, wearing your heart on your sleeve can get you hurt or killed or whatever? It's the opposite for you. So it's like you wear your heart on your sleeve and it makes things work out in your favor because of the fact that you are transparent with people and you're compassionate about it. You're not cruelty with your truth. You're not cruelty in general. You aren't related to cruelty. You aren't cruel with the truth. You speak the truth in a manner that is not going to cut through like a knife. You are gentle when you talk to people, but you still tell them what's on your mind. Somebody wants you feeling guilty about it. Why would you feel guilty about being compassionate, though? It says be careful of being guilt-tripped into giving your power or energy away. It's a trap, yeah. If you are feeling any nudges towards starting to feel guilty, don't do it. That's part of that energetic projection. You have nothing to feel guilty about. You always move with the best intentions. The writer. Expect news and swift movement that brings communication. A letter, text, call, email, notification. So, what kind of message is coming your way? And what kind of movement is coming forward through this? Okay. Looks like there's a text message from a toxic platonic person in your life. They want to cause an illusion to you. So it could be a friend, like a friend or business relationship. Somebody that you've never been intimate with. Somebody that you don't see in that way. This is the person that's about to contact you to try to create some type of illusion and some last sad, desperate attempt to get you to veer off. Veer off and go back into La La Land where you don't belong. It's not going to happen. So, if you know that you have a friend or a coworker or a colleague or you're networking with some company or whatever it is that is toxic and they message you trying to share some unsolicited advice about a situation or trying to convince you to do something that you know doesn't align with the energy of the goal that you want to achieve, don't listen. Just don't listen. If it doesn't align with the energy you need to be in to receive something specific that you've been asking for, that you deserve, then don't go towards it. Don't listen. Don't start doubting yourself. Just don't. That's going to create more stagnation. Yeah, everything you need is being provided to you. Release the unnecessary worry as your needs will be provided for. That's exactly what I was just saying, yo. So separate needs apart from... It says separate needs. I'm sorry, y'all. I need glasses. Separate needs apart from wants to avoid future challenges. Practice moderation and structure with money. Oh, everything that you need is being given to you, so there's no reason for you to operate out of a scarcity mentality and buy something because you feel like you're never going to get the chance to get it again. Oh, shit. I got these upside down. Yeah, somebody wants you feeling like the lie is the truth and the truth is the lie. So something like that is recently happening to you. It's a facade. Yeah, something has to do with taxes. Something has to do with a tax on something, an amount of money that's being taken from something towards a goal. It says accumulation of interest, debt is in need of review and careful handling. Work towards getting organized to reach financial freedom and security. Perhaps that's what you need to focus on next, or perhaps this toxic person that's going to contact you, it could be from a business relationship of some sort or some type of business partner or something, because the money situation started coming out right after the message of the illusion that this person is going to try to put you under. So that could be part of the plan, is to try to get you to spend money carelessly on unnecessary stuff, or make you feel like you have to be worried about where you're going to get what it is that you need. So that way you spend money on things that you shouldn't because you're worried or acting out of stress or something like that. So that way you can accumulate interest and go into debt or get more debt than you might already have, something like that. So the plan is to try to scare you into spending your money in a way that you shouldn't be spending your money. Wouldn't you fucking know, bro? Poor diet. They want you to cheat on your diet or put things into your body that you know you're not supposed to be consuming. And it takes a huge toll on your energy. It says awareness of certain food indulgences or addictions can help with any minor or major health issues. You may be somebody that knows that food is actually medicine, the real medicine. So you can protect yourself by reminding yourself of this and going deeper into your practices, or just doing some more research, but going deeper into your practices of like using food as a way to fuel your body instead of as a way to feel pleasure. And I think that'll help you, because the projection is to attack your finances and attack your energy through means of what you put into your body. So keep your guards up in regards to this kind of energy and don't allow it to just roam free in your life. Nip it in the butt. And I think that's all the advice I think that's all the advice that's going to come out for today. I was trying to feel it out. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.